After completely watching this video, you will know what skills and concepts are needed for becoming a professionally successful design engineer, how a machine is designed in a reputed industry or in a multinational company, and last but the most important, where to learn these all. Any type of industrial machine is made up of three types of machine components. Number 1, manufactured parts, number 2, bought out parts, and number 3, standard parts. Manufactured parts are those machine parts which are manufactured by the company, in its workshop, by its technicians, after it is designed, simulated, optimized and tested successfully by the design engineers of the company. There are three types of manufactured parts. Number 1, weldment parts. Number 2, casting parts. Number 3, sheet metal parts. The machine body and other auxiliary parts, such as slide, saddle, brackets, etc., all are generally weldment parts. Weldment parts are made by welding steel plates, pipes and rods. Machine base and other parts which are subjected to compression are casting parts, which are made by casting the molten cast iron, using dies and molds. Machine covers are generally the sheet metal parts. The first skill mechanical design engineer must have is the knowledge of engineering materials. A mechanical design engineer must know which steel grades are to be used in weldments according to the specific application. For example, mild steel to be used for better tensile load bearing. Tungsten steel to be used for high temperature applications. Chromium steel to be used for rust-free applications. The design engineer have to decide which grade of cast iron to be used for the casting part. Which material to be used in machine cover, aluminium, steel, or brass according to the specific requirements. Bought out machine parts are the components which are bought out by the original equipment manufacturer from the supplier companies and assembled in the machine. These components include servo and stepper motor, hydraulic and pneumatic cylinders, LM rails, ball screws, bearings, etc. The second skill the mechanical design engineer must have is the knowledge of selection of various bought out machine components. Design engineer must know which machine component with what configuration is to be used in the machine. For example, what will be the working torque and peak torque of the motor, according to the working load and starting load in the machine. The bearings must be selected according to the type of loads, speed at which they run and the life for which they are expected to run satisfactorily. Which configuration of LM rails and ball screws are used for translatory motion of machine parts according to the position and weight. The standard parts are the general machine components which are used in almost all types of machines. These parts include screws, bolts, nuts, washers, studs, lock nuts, eye bolts, etc. The third skill mechanical design engineer must have is the knowledge of nomenclature and mechanical properties of standard parts. The design engineer must know which type of bolt with what strength to be used in the machine for getting required results. The fourth skill mechanical design engineer must have is the GD&T, roughness grades and the types of fits. The design engineer must know what is the roughness grades of mating parts in the machine. What GD&T symbols are used in the fabrication drawings for the production of the manufactured parts in the workshop. What should be the limit and tolerances of the machine parts to be assembled together? The machine parts are designed, assembled, and simulated using mechanical CAD and simulation softwares before the actual manufacturing. The fifth skill mechanical design engineer must have is the knowledge of mechanical CAD softwares, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, CATIA, and simulation softwares such as ANSYS Workbench. These are the 5 skills that if a mechanical engineer knows, then no one can stop him to get a huge success as mechanical design engineer in any reputed or multinational company. Now, the most important thing is where to learn all these 5 skills. No need to worry, my dear friends. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell button because I am going to upload the upcoming videos regularly that will make you expert in these skills, and also provide the location and sites from where you can get all the useful information and standards. If you have any queries regarding any mechanical design concept, you can ask in comments. Please comment "Hail Mechanical" if you like this video.